I'm a kind of farthing dip, and friendly to the nose and eyes. A blue-behinded ape, I skip upon the trees of paradise. At mankind's feast I take my place in solemn sanctimonious state, and have the air of saying grace while I defile a dinner plate. I'm the smiler with the knife, the battener upon garbage. I, dear heaven, with such a rancid life, were it not better far to die. Yet still apart the human pale, I love to scamper, love to race, to swing by my reverent tail all over the most holy place. My house I say, but hark to the sunny doves that make my roof the arena of their loves, and fill the chimneys with their murmurous that gyre about the gable all day long, and all fill the chimneys with their murmurous song. Our house, they say, and mine the cat declares, and spreads his golden fleece upon the chairs, and mine the dog, and rises stiff with wrath, if any alien foot profane the path. So too the buck that trimmed my terraces, our whilom gardener called the garden his, who now deposed surveys my plan abode, and his slight kingdom only from the road. A maker to posterity. That one was my house, I said. Far young to man the years to be, when a wee think and a wee see, and a wee loves being done a gee by time's rootcher's shoulder. And what was richt and rang for me lies mangled through there. It's possible, it's hardly mair, that some main rippin' after lair, some old professor or young heir, if still there's either, may find and read me and be sair perplexed where, brother, what tongue does your old bookie speak? He'll spire and I his mouth to steek. No, being fit to write in Greek, I wrote in Lalin, dear to my heart as the peat reek, old as Tantallon. Few spake it then, and knew there's neen my puir old son lying there alane, there since that aince was brow and plain, tinted together like runes upon a standing stane among the heather. But think not you the brae to spiel, you too mun chow the bitter peel. For a your leer, for your skill, your name say lucky, and things that maybe were than will, for you my bucky. The whole concern both hens and eggs, both books and writers, stars and plagues, new statures upon lucent legs, and where's a wee, the taco man's kind near the dregs, rinse and coo law. Your book that in some braw new tongue you wrote or printed, preached or sung, will still be just a bairn and young in fame and years, when the whole planet's guts are done, that your ears. And you, sair grippin' to a spar, or hammelled wi' some blazing star, grittin' to ken where dale ye are, Ham, France or Flanders, wang sindry like a railway car and flee in thunders. Hey, star, 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 starry, starry days, and nights wind, da 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 da. My conscience Of all the hills that flesh can fear, the loss of friends, the lack of gear. A yowling tyke grounded near. Alas, is nonsense, there's just a thing I cannot bear. Ah, that's my conscience. One day an excuse has gain, and work is due. The duty's plain, and to my charms of my lane, I creep apart, my conscience who the yammering pain stints to my heart. And the wee variations in a view, the hairstays o' time I had to boo. And I made a hashwad store a sue, let be a man. My conscience, when my hands were fu. Were we the then, and there were the lures of life, there's pleasure scaling on the fife. Their anger wi' the hutchin knife, ground sharp in hell. My conscience, you, that's like a wife. Where was yourself? I canna find just waiting here to gather evil war appear, to clerk the guide, confuse the clear. Miscar the great, my conscience unto raise a steer. What's in is our late, sick like some tight grown old and blind. When thieves broke through the gate to find his lined his dozen length and grind at the disaster. Ah, the morning's morning woods, the wind yokes on his master.